Welcome back to Marvelous Videos. I'm Rylan. Almost lost in the depths of time, an ancient mutant emerged from the archives of mutant history. Whitesword, the enigmatic Okran warrior, shrouded in mystery. With piercing white eyes, a cascade of black hair, and distinctive blue skin, this mutant warrior stands tall and imposing, easily towering over his rivals. Renowned for his exceptional swordsmanship, he wields his mighty blade, Purity, with unmatched skill and precision. The Whitesword made his first appearance in X-Men Volume 5, issue number 12, that was released in September of 2020. This guy reverberates the echoes of ancient conflicts and can resurrect the fallen with a simple touch. Whitesword, a timeless warrior marked by honor, prowess, and an insatiable thirst for victory, strides forth into the realm of legend. While his origins are shrouded in mystery, he carries with him a legacy of clashing with powerful enemies and showcasing unwavering resolve, leaving all who encounter him awestruck and intrigued. Yet, beneath his stoic demeanor lies a soul carried by endless cycles of war, forever transformed by the battles he fought. So, in today's episode, we will be intricately exploring the origins of the immaculate Whitesword. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Actually, before we get into our explanation, we do have just one very small request. If you like our content, then please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is just one small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thanks. Now, let's begin. Whitesword origin explored. Born in the depths of Okara, the enigmatic Whitesword was among the ancient mutants who once called this island home. Although we are not exactly sure of his height and weight, it can be well assumed that this blue-skinned warrior weighs a good 300 pounds and stands at least 6 foot 9 inches tall. Whitesword commanded an army of 100 skilled warriors who could be easily resurrected at once if they lost their lives in war. Although it's not clear if the Whitesword is capable of healing or resurrecting himself, it can be confirmed that when someone is resurrected by him, this warrior can take charge of them and add them to his own personal army known as the 100 Champions. Another attribute that is a side effect of his healing ability. When the malevolent Amethy demons threatened their land, Whitesword, along with his elite unit of 100 champions, embarked on a perilous mission to push back the forces of darkness. Deep within the treacherous realm of Amenth, Whitesword and his army waged legendary battles. Their heroism and sacrifice proved to be instrumental in buying the mutants of Okara precious time to gain an advantage in the conflict. Although the details of their valiant efforts remained shrouded in mystery, evidence of their fierce combat could be found in the aftermath through the bodies of vanquished demons strewn across Amenth, serving as a testament of their savage clashes. Yet, as the eons passed, Whitesword and his loyal champions seemingly vanished from the annals of history. Many believed that they had met their demise in this perpetual war, leaving behind only whispers of their earth-shattering presence. Little did they know that deep within the heart of Amenth, Whitesword had constructed the Ivory Spire, an immaculately powerful stronghold that became a battleground for their eternal struggle. For thousands of years, Whitesword and his army engaged in an unending cycle of death and resurrection, tirelessly combating any demonic force that dared to approach their domain. But the weight of the ceaseless warfare began to take its toll on Whitesword's psyche, plunging him into a state of madness. Both friend and foe seemed to blur together in his eyes as the lines between loyalty and betrayal faded into obscurity. When his former comrade and queen, Genesis, led a small army on a daring expedition to end the war, they unbeknowingly stumbled upon the wrathful Whitesword and his 100 champions. In a battle that would forever mark their defeat, Genesis and her forces suffered a devastating loss, narrowly escaping complete annihilation. Marvelous story arc of Whitesword. The turning point in Whitesword's journey arrived with the emergence of the Ten of Swords tournament, orchestrated by the enigmatic Saturnine. Reluctantly, the Whitesword was approached by the First Horseman to participate in the Otherworld tournament, offering him a place among the sword bearers of Arakko. Initially scoffing at their proposition, the warrior eventually succumbed to their promise of granting him whatever he desired should Arakko emerge victorious. As the tournament unfolded, the warrior emerged victorious and triumphed in various challenges against the champions of Krakoa. In his final battle, Whitesword faced the humongous Gorgon in a duel that would decide the fate of the entire competition. Instead of immediately engaging with him, however, Whitesword summoned his 100 champions to fight on his behalf. However, as Gorgon mercilessly mowed down each of his champions one by one, the score was counted in favor of Krakoa, frustrating War and the Whitesword's teammates. Unfazed by their pleas for haste, Whitesword extended an offer of resurrection and servitude to Gorgon, which was of course met with defiance. With the clash reaching its climax, White Sword ultimately claimed victory by striking down his adversary, leveling the final score for the tournament. After the climactic final challenge, where Annihilation was defeated by Apocalypse, a conflict erupted, which escalated into a full-scale war as Annihilation summoned Ameth's forces to conquer Krakoa. However, the White Sword and his army, having come solely for the tournament, made the decision to withdraw from the war, leaving their teammates behind. This departure affirmed the transformative impact of the ceaseless cycles of war on the Jaded Warrior, forever altering his path. As Arako faced defeat, Genesis, accompanied by her husband and children, returned to Ameth. In an unexpected turn of events, Genesis turned against the White Sword, and an ultimate confrontation between them resulted in a power-packed battle, which finally saw his defeat. Though he fell alongside 99 of his loyal champions, White Sword ensured the survival of his legacy, entrusting John Ironfire, the last remaining soldier, with his blade Purity. White Sword then dispatched John to Arako to warn his former comrades of Genesis' imminent arrival. What makes White Sword so powerful? It is safe to say that we have fully established that the White Sword was a force to be reckoned with, owing to his unique array of powers and abilities that contributed to his undefeatable strength on the battlefield. First and foremost, the White Sword, having lived for several thousands of years, was definitely immortal. This longevity allowed him to accumulate vast knowledge, skills, and experience, making him a seasoned warrior and a true leader. One of the most significant powers was his exceptional healing ability. The White Sword was an Omega-level healer, capable of healing wounds, regenerating tissues, and recovering from injuries at an accelerated rate. This power not only enhanced his own durability, stamina, and longevity, but it also allowed him to heal others. What set the White Sword apart was his ability to resurrect the dead. His healing power was so profound that he could bring deceased individuals back to life. For millennia, he had used these powers to resurrect his 100 champions every morning. This perpetual resurrection enabled them to fight the demons of Ameth repeatedly, perpetuating an unending cycle of battle and death, which sort of drove him insane by the end. Additionally, when the White Sword healed someone, he garnered the ability to place them under his control. This power of thralldom allowed him to exert influence over those he healed, effectively adding them to his personal army of champions. It expanded his forces and granted him full control over individuals who went on to become his loyal followers. In terms of combat skills, the White Sword was a master swordsman, displaying exceptional proficiency in fencing. His expertise in swordplay was unmatched, making him one of the most skilled mutant swordsmen in the entire Marvel Universe. Combined with his other powers, his mastery of fencing amplified his effectiveness in battle, giving him a significant advantage over opponents. Overall, the White Sword's powers and abilities collectively made him a fearsome warrior and leader. His immortality, Omega-level healing, resurrection, thralldom, and exceptional swordsmanship all enabled him to command a powerful army and engage in unending battles against the impending darkness of the world. From his role as the bearer of the mighty blade Purity to his status as an immaculate healer, the White Sword's power and abilities have captivated readers and fans alike. In conclusion, the White Sword proved to be a compelling and commanding character within his run in the Marvel Universe. In the vast tapestry of mutant abilities and characters, the White Sword shone as a true force of nature. His relentless journey of an endless cycle of war, death, and resurrection, while driving him to the brink of madness, highlighted his unwavering determination and dedication to his cause. It was definitely a testament to his enduring spirit and his unyielding resolve. That pretty much covers the origins of this immaculate healer. And with this, we come to the end of today's video. Let us know in the comments section below about your reflections on the White Sword, the bearer of purity. And if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Until next time, I'm Rylan. Have a good one and be safe.